This news update is brought to you by...
Say hello to Carol. Carol talks for a living, from morning till night. So she relies on Flo's crystal clear home phone service brought to her through Flo's 100% fiber to the home network. It keeps her in the know, and because she bundles her mobile broadband and TV services, she enjoys huge savings, so she can enjoy much more for much less. So visit any Flo retail outlet, call 1-800-804-2994, or visit discoverflow.co to find out more. One-of-a-kind connection. This is how we flow.
It's Monday, April 11, and time for the Barbados Today afternoon update. Thanks for joining us. I am Fernella Wedderburn. Prime Minister Ferndale Stewart dismisses the opposition's plan to table a no-confidence motion against his government as nothing more than a smokescreen. Last week, leader of the Barbados Labour Party, Mia Motley, said the party would file the motion early this week. She argued that the move had nothing to do with the party's parliamentary majority, but to highlight the economic and social challenges which the island continues to grapple with. But Prime Minister Stewart told party supporters at the monthly meeting of his St. Michael's South constituency branch at the Bay Primary School last night that Motley's move had more to do with her insecurity as BLP leader than the performance of his ruling Democratic Labour Party.
The strategy is this. They have reasoned that if they bring a no-confidence motion, even though you don't support her, because it is a parliamentary debate that would have been inspired by the opposition, even those persons who don't support her would be forced to line up behind her and vote on the no-confidence motion. And all of this results from the worry that the constitution of the Barbados Labour Party requires that Ms. Motley not stand for office as chairman of the Barbados Labour Party at the upcoming party conference, according to my advice. Now, so since she cannot stand for re-election because they have term limits in that regard, she is not going to be chairman of the party when the party is going to general election.
Barbadians are paying more for gasoline, diesel and kerosene and less for liquefied petroleum gas. As of midnight, the retail price of gasoline moved from $2.58 to $2.63. Diesel is now $1.83. That's an increase of 6 cents, while kerosene will now sell at 83 cents per liter. Meanwhile, liquefied petroleum gas will retail at $150.56 per 100-pound cylinder. That's a decrease of $1.34. The price of the 25-pound cylinder has dropped from $43.08 to $42.74, a decrease of 34 cents, while the 22-pound cylinder will now cost $37.78, down from $38.07, which is a 29 cents decrease. The new price of the 20-pound cylinder is $34.34. These adjustments in retail prices are due solely to changes in the cost, insurance and freight of these products. Affected residents in St. James and St. Thomas are pleading with the Barbados Authority to improve their level of customer service in the area. The appeal came as they aired their views at a BWA town hall meeting at the Westmoreland Church of the Nazarene last night. One resident pleaded with the BWA's Manager of Engineering, Charles Marvell, to collaborate more with its communications department to keep everyone informed about the water situation.
I was doing some construction, having to pay some person or persons, and I realized that I got no water. And I said, going home. But I got paid, guys. So when I passed, I saw some guys fixing them. I said, oh yeah, good, great. I stopped, tried to be as manly as possible. Good morning, sir. Can you give me any item? And I didn't get past that. The guy down in the hole started to curse me. But it was not the guy's, I was probably out of place. It was not the guy's responsibility. These companies hire people to call corporate public relations specialists. And if you're going to be turning off the water, if you know that the water can be off, might let the public know via the radio or any other medium.
Lawmen are seeking the public's help in locating an 11-year-old boy from St. Peter. Missing is Terrell Toronto Adams of Station Hill, who was last seen around 7 p.m. yesterday, walking along the Speightstown Bypass Road, heading towards Roadview, St. Peter. He was wearing a purple t-shirt with a design at the front, blue and white shorts and grey slippers at the time. Terrell is about 4 feet 6 inches tall, slim, dark, and has a low haircut. Anyone with information pertaining to his whereabouts is asked to contact police emergency at 211 or the nearest police station. Meantime, police are reporting a breakthrough into a spate of crop theft as 2 men and a woman are taken into custody. 41-year-old Ian Emerson Bennett of Cliff St. John has been charged with stealing over 90 rods of sweet potatoes between April 5 and October 23 last year. 52-year-old Seymour DaCosta Innes, also of the Cliff St. John, was arrested and charged with stealing over 20 rods of sweet potatoes between April 23 and December 16 last year. These offenses were committed against the Edgecombe Plantation in St. George and Agmad Farms in St. John. Meantime, 48-year-old Yvette May Butcher of Chapel No. 1 St. Philip has also been charged with having no certificate of purchase of 178 kilograms of sweet potatoes found in her possession on April 8th. Lawmen who were carrying out investigations into crop thefts found the potatoes after they executed a search warrant at her residence. Bennett, Innes, and Butcher are expected to appear in the District C Magistrates Court today.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
The 50th anniversary of Independent Secretariat and the National Cultural Foundation proudly present the theatrical production From Bossa to Barrow and Beyond.
We are not slaves.
Saturday, April 16th at 6:30 p.m. at the historic Golden Grove Plantation. Come, be a witness to history.
Aye, Nanny Greg.
Enter the ritual. Feel the power.
This country will be independent. And if I have to wake up all the sleeping angels in heaven, so be it.
From Bossa to Barrow and Beyond. April 16th. Tickets $50 adults, $10 youth and children. Available at all NCF outlets and at ticketpal.com.
In news from the region, there will be no same-sex marriages in the Bahamas under the watch of Prime Minister Perry Christie. This as he made it clear that a proposed referendum to amend the constitution will not allow for such unions to become legal in the Bahamas. The PM launched the Yes Bahamas campaign, Equal Rights for Our Sons and Daughters, on Sunday, saying that the country will only recognize marriage as being between a man and a woman. The referendum will be held on the 7th of June. And finally, police in Brazil are preparing for protests in the capital ahead of a congressional committee vote on Monday. The 65-member committee will vote on whether to recommend the impeachment of President Dilma Rousseff over allegations that she manipulated government accounts to hide a growing deficit, a charge she denies. More in this report from the BBC.
This is a critical week for the president's opponents in Congress as they try to drum up the necessary two-thirds majority to begin the impeachment process. But it's important to note Impeachment has nothing to do with the aforementioned corruption scandal at the state-controlled oil giant Petrobras. Instead, it is more focused on allegations that Dilma Rousseff somehow manipulated government accounts to hide the growing deficit.
And that's news and sports, but for the very latest, visit our website www.barbadostoday.bb. Also, subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're also on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Good afternoon.